We all love a coming out video. Jon Venus has come out with something that we've all been knowing and expecting and hoping for a long time. So he's come out as no longer vegan. I think he's saying that he's still predominantly plant-based, but for the sake of his young child, he knows that it is irresponsible and it is wrong to eat a diet that is not biologically appropriate for a human being, especially for one young developing human to eat an inappropriate diet. And as a parent, it is cruel and unusual, and it is wrong to bring up a child on a vegan diet. So I'm not feeling guilty at all about all those times that I reported his videos. I think the last straw for me was on his special channel that he had set up that was going to be him and his son, I think, when he and his son, today we just eat orange. I'm thinking, oh, okay, well, if we see some egg yolks and some funny cheese, well, great. But no, there were no animal fats, animal products in that eat orange for a day. And that was just purely, what a ridiculous subject, just a subject to make a video with your child. It's exploitative. So, yeah. Do I feel guilty about raining down holy terror upon Jon Venus in his videos at the time? No, I don't. Not at all, 100%. Or, calling out those egg cartons in the fridge. And I know many people call out those deer antlers and the animal body parts adorning the home of possibly his in-laws or whatever, yeah. Anywho, Jon Venus, it's not over for you though, because you can't just come out, look after your own son and that be the end of it, because you actually have obligations to the community of plant-based people and to vegans. You've got obligations to vegan parents and vegan families, because you've been instrumental in encouraging people to live this vegan diet, to continue along that path, to try and attain the lofty heights of the Jon Venus physique and lifestyle. And you've got a lot of people that have put their heart and soul into following whatever you're doing. They want to eat the way you do. They want to work out the way you do. They've wanted to raise their family as you have, and you have more than an obligation just to your own son. I mean, you're not going to get hate from the carnivore community. I can tell you that right now. No one in the carnivore community, unless they're they've just got a head full of rocks, no one is going to hate on any vegan coming out with the fact that they're going to be eating animal products, because that's what we all want for you. We want people to regain their health. We want you to regain some equilibrium with your diet, and we want you to support that body that is carrying you through this brief life. And your obligation now is to, for example, AGA in America, do not rest until you save that baby Owen. Do not rest until you have reversed a lot of the mental damage that you've done, the emotional damage that you've done. Who knows if there's time to reverse physical damage that you've helped force upon young children, force upon growing young adults, force upon people of all walks of life, people of all lifestyle, people of all age groups. You've got some responsibility there. You've always supported the American Dietetics Association studies. Now it sounds like you've actually read beyond the paragraphs at the start where they state what they're setting out to do. So that's a good thing, but you had that obligation before and you failed, but you know, you're a winner now. I mean, your son is a winner. I hope your whole family can regain their health. We do know that you've been eating animal products for quite a long time, and I'm sure that weighed on your heart heavily the moment that your son was born. I'm sure it's been weighing on you heavily. What's going to happen when your son is 1 year old? What's going to happen? So I think it's really amazing, really marvelous that you've done what you have. You don't need to answer to everybody. Just like this video was way too long. I mean, your video explaining is way too long. All you have to do is say, that's it. But yeah, it would be really interesting to see you now direct some videos at the vegan community where you know, in your words, where you explain what you can see wrong now with the studies, with the science of eating a vegan diet, eating an entirely inappropriate diet for the human body. Because now hopefully you can work to save lives, because I'm pretty sure you know people are dying and babies are dying and human beings that are growing up abused by vegan parents. This is actually damaging their futures. They will never be able to have a fully healthy life because some of the damages are reversible, but many of them are not reversible. So, Jon Venus, yes, thank you and well done. And, you know, you're going to get all the support in the world from carnivore community. There's so many resources now that can help you. If you still want to help people with their vegan lifestyle as a consultant, well, that's up to you. And I think actually you will be coming to that work with a new perspective, and you will be able to clearly steer people away, possibly. Yeah, it's really hard to be passionate and everything when you don't have conviction, when you don't believe in something, when your values don't align, and it really comes across. So that's going to come across to your clients, and that's a really good thing. So I think, you know, I think organically that side of your life is slowly going to fold away and hopefully get packed away for good. I am so happy for your young child, and he has a father that he can be proud of, and your family can be proud of you. I think all the, you know, I think there's been a lack of integrity, and I think there's been lies in the past, and you know it, but hopefully many people are going to be able to just let that go now and let you go off on this new path, because someone like you, your journey is extremely important, because you've had such a profile as Jon Venus the vegan, and you have such a reach yes, people are going to turn away, and that you're going to get a lot of hate from people that now feel like they've been betrayed. But that doesn't matter, because what you've done is you're still making these people think, and you're giving them food for thought, and that is so valuable. Yeah, this has gone on long enough. I'm not really saying much, but what I really wanted to say is, could you please make it your life's mission to release from servitude of vegan parents, to release from slavery of vegan parents. These are the children that desperately need help. They need your help. This would be young Owen. Owen is dying. Owen has rickets. Owen will never have a reasonable, healthy body. Owen is always going to be damaged. Owen is in great danger, and that is just one of many. He is one of hundreds of thousands of vegan children, and vegan is not because they choose vegan. It is thrust upon them by parents who have been swayed, have been encouraged by people like yourself to do this to their children. So well done. And now it's time to red pill the vegan parent community, because children are relying on you. They desperately need your help.